And this one's important.
This is for you,
This
Kathy.
is about Sun articles. And most of the problems we have on the Sun article exercise are caused by how we respond when the dog makes a mistake. So
Listen up.
let's think about this for a minute. This person said to me, I've been careful that I only mark for bringing me the correct article when the dog gets all the way to me. But when she makes a mistake, I correct her. I mean, I mark, no, you're wrong. I use a no reward marker. While I think she said, while I mark that while she's in the pile. I'm going to change a couple things. First of all, whenever my dog picks up the correct article,
I just
I
stand
can
still.
mark and pay as soon as the dog makes a commitment to come to me, or when the dog gets all the way to me.
That's what I do.
But I do not ever mark and pay at the moment they're making a decision to pick it up.
Yes,
and
I made
I'm
that
variable. I would say most of
That
the
took,
time,
like,
I just
months
stand
to
still
correct.
and let the dog bring it all the way to me. I want that dog to know if I'm standing still and you bring me the article and you turn around out of the article pile and you see me standing still, you're right. Guaranteed, you're right. Because I will never let you come all the way to me with a wrong article.
That's
When
right.
my dog picks up a wrong article, I'm not Johnny on the spot, kind of like she was describing in her description. I let the dog make a commitment to come out of the pile, and then I very gently say, no, that's not it, and I go out and meet the dog. I take the article from them. Now, if I've touched that article, I do not put it out in the pile.
You don't use it
I know
again.
some of you are saying, oh, Connie, there's not much scent on it. I'm pretty strict about that. I take that one out of the pile if I've touched it. If I take it away from them with tongs, I'll put it back in the pile, but I won't put it back out there if I've touched it. Now, I've gone to meet the dog. Where were they last right? When they left my side. So I bring them back to my side and I send them again. Sometimes I see people, when the dog makes a commitment to come out of the pile with a wrong article, they'll point to the dog and say, no, and their dogs will actually learn to spit out that wrong article and try to turn around and find the right article again. That makes me very nervous because ultimately I think that teaches dogs that it's okay
Right.
to pick up and put down articles.
Wrong
and
article.
that's a really hard problem to fix, and I want to keep you out of trouble. So please don't teach them to put down the article. Other times people will say to me, Connie, I don't want to discourage my dog. So when they pick up a wrong article, I let them bring it all the way to me, and I'm just very quiet, and I take it from them and I send them out to the pile. Well, now we have a problem. Because now when that dog comes out of the pile with the article, he doesn't know whether he's right,
He's right or wrong.
until
That's
he gets
right.
all the way to you.
100%. Yep.
See, I want my dog to know as he comes out of the pile and I'm standing still that he's right. That if he were wrong, at that point where he's made a decision, he's coming out of the pile, if he's wrong, I'm just going to come out to him. I'm just going to abort the exercise. Hey, tell them they're wrong, bring them back to where they're last right, and simplify the task. And I think that's a much cleaner way to deal with the article exercise. So I hope that helps. One other question that came up, and boy, it comes up a lot for me, is my dog is leaving the ring. And it can be a dog who's leaving the ring fearfully, or a dog who's leaving the ring because he wants to go to the stewards. But
Okay, I don't think that's your problem.
I am